Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins and Trevor.
Kind of impact people's sleeping patterns. The brain is just a marvelous thing. It's just absolutely fantastical. And I think for the question of why we go to sleep, to me, I think it's just solely regenerative properties. So maybe all the things listed above as to why scientists believe that why we should go to sleep. I think they all play a part in that. So maybe to release the toxins from the brain, maybe to regenerate the body. Scientists have found before that within your skin cells there are regenerative properties. So maybe, I'm on a spitball in here, but maybe when you're sleeping, those regenerative properties activate. So who knows? You could even probably go as far as to say that when you sleep, you might even be, this is very loose and fast, but you might even travel to, or subconsciously travel to other supposed dimensions, maybe. Like when you dream, mostly when you dream, it's always like in lucid dreams, for example, it's always yourself looking through the eyes. You're not looking like from the outside in on the subjects. You're looking at that subject as the observer themselves. So it's like you're in the shoes of the person that you're dreaming about. So I think there's a lot of thought there. This is why this specific subject was very, very interesting and piqued my interest because I could talk about it all day. But I'll hand the reins back over now.
Yeah, no, that's interesting stuff that you said there. And again, it brings home this business of why we need to sleep, which they've never really found out why. The fact is we are asked every day, every night, to utterly relinquish our consciousness. And actually just thinking about that's quite a statement, because we tend to think of our lives as permanently at it, permanently on it. But actually we willingly shut ourselves down. But, it's not only that. You say about subconscious, unconscious, it really is a form of unconsciousness, because not only are we unconscious, but for much of the time, we're paralyzed as well. You probably know that as well. That I'll say in a minute about the various stages of sleep, but in the majority of that sleep, there's various cycles, which I'll say about, as I say, but for much of that sleep, we are literally paralyzed. There are exceptions. It's rare that some people do not get paralyzed, and during their hallucinations, which we call dreams, of course, they can be thrashing about and kicking. And I know one or two people who've said to me in the past that they do that, or their partner does that to them. So it's exceptional that you're not paralyzed, but most of us are actually paralyzed. And the safety factor there clearly is that in a dream, if we were very frightened in a nightmare or something, we might try and get up and run and all sorts of things. There is a thing of sleepwalking, isn't there, which I've not really ever looked at that. But yeah, these hallucinations or dreams clearly play quite a part. And I do agree with you, sometimes they're so vivid that they seem like another dimension. And
we're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins. The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.